you. Tell me who you. Baby, you look so cool. Who you. Tell me who you, girl.
She on the beat.
One slow funny, TikTok funny, baby drop it like that.
Hold on, gang, nigga. Gang. Hold on,
Sick and mixy. I've been smoking on ops that Joppy and Bobby Mufasa and Rippy. Get with me. If you choking on bro, then you might as well go get a 60. Move swiftly. I've been doing my thing, duck low, green beaming, no missing. No kidding. Who that right there? Parker, fuck that, go split from Chase Bucks. Lil Thotty on low me, she told me go deep in her gut like fucked up. I've been rolling no beans, who sauce when I double the cup like good luck. If you think about playing two chops, two skis in the trunk like yo dumb. You gon' go through the back and I promise I'm laying in the front like little bitch fell in love with her throat. Two sauce walking, I'ma go like don't reach, I'ma shoot through the coat. So bro, park up.
Hello Slay, how are you today?
They say this is a big rich town. I just
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Sublocade with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction who have started treatment with a dose of oral buprenorphine or are being treated with buprenorphine. Sublocade may help you keep moving towards recovery. Sublocade continuously releases the medicine buprenorphine all month with no real daily ups and downs. Buprenorphine is known to reduce cravings and block the rewarding effects of opioids.
Sublocade may cause harm or death if injected in a vein. As an opioid, it may cause serious life-threatening breathing problems. Ask about naloxone for opioid overdose. Get emergency help right away if you're faint, dizzy, sleepy, confused, have problems breathing, seeing or talking, or if naloxone is given. Don't take with other opioids, benzos, alcohol, or other drugs, including street drugs. This can cause severe drowsiness, decreased awareness, breathing problems, coma, and death. In emergencies, tell medical staff you're on Sublocade for opioid dependence. This isn't a full list of risks and side effects. Talk to your doctor and read patient label for more information.
Don't give up. Ask a doctor if Sublocade can help you keep moving towards recovery.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm Noah Rosen, founder and owner of Forged to Table Knives. Starting as a dishwasher and working my way up through the culinary industry, I knew a lot of people that would love an affordable handcrafted knife, so I saw the opportunity and built my own online empire. When someone first gets to ForgeTable.com, we want them to have a curated shopping experience. With Wix, the detail and precision we put into crafting every knife went into the website in the same way. Our website is robust.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be bringing you the best possible streaming settings for OBS in 2025. These settings are exactly what I use. Feel free to tweak them to your machine depending on the power of your PC. You can always tone things down a little bit, but this is a really good starting point. But real quick, before we dive in, if you're looking for some new graphics or emotes or panels or banners, logos, anything like that, let's give a shout out and thank you to our sponsor for today's video, Own.tv. Owned.tv is your one-stop shop for fresh new graphics for your stream. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, you'll find something that's a perfect fit for your channel. They offer full themed overlay packages, which are great if you're trying to give your stream a complete makeover, but let's say you're looking to pick up some new alert graphics, don't worry, because they've got you covered there too. You could find single graphics such as alerts, emotes, banners, panels, and logos as well. And one of the best parts about these overlays is that they are completely modular. So if you and your friends all pick up the same overlay, such as this.
Dick's Epic 4th of July sale is on. Take 20% off bog bags and igloo coolers, 25% off Stanley drink.
Rodan one right here, you could change the colors and tweak it to match your brand, and none of you will have the exact same overlay. If you're looking to take your stream to the next level, be sure to check out Own.tv using my link below to support the channel. And don't forget, use code HAMMER at checkout for an additional 50% off your order. Now, back to the video. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is open up our OBS and jump down to the bottom right-hand corner here. We're gonna click on Settings. Under the General tab, there's nothing here that we really need to mess with aside from source alignment snapping. If you want to enable this, this is going to help you in moving sources and things around in your scenes within OBS. It'll kind of snap them into certain positions. If you disable this completely, you can just free move everything anywhere you want. Over on the left-hand side, jumping down to the appearance section, I use the Yami theme. That's what the coloring here is for my OBS, but feel free to use whatever you please. Next, we're going to jump down to the streaming section. This is where you're going to connect your streaming service. If you're streaming on Twitch, you can log in with your account right here like I have it. That's why it says disconnect account, because I am currently logged in with my Twitch. There is one setting here though that we are going to have to check, and that's going to be at the bottom. We're going to check the box that says ignore streaming service setting recommendations. I'll tell you why we did that a little bit later. Moving on to the left-hand side under Output, make sure you're selecting the Streaming tab right here at the top and then Advanced instead of Simple so that we can see all of our options. Under the streaming settings for our audio track, we want to have this set to 1. Our audio encoder is FF-MPEG AAC or whatever your default is. You can use a Twitch VOD track, but I won't get into that in this video. I will explain that in another video. Completely ignore that setting for now if you're just setting up your stream. For the video encoder, I have an NVIDIA GPU. I'm using a 3080 Ti, so I'm using the NVIDIA NVENC H.264 encoder. If you have this available as an option, I suggest using this as well. Or if you have an AMD graphics card, use the AMD counterpart. Under Rescale Output, we want this disabled. Don't touch anything there. That's if we were to be just rescaling our actual streaming output, which we're not going to be doing. Down under the encoder settings here, we want to set this to CBR. Our bitrate, we're going to set to 8,000, even if you're not a Twitch partner. Just keep that in mind. That is the setting that we changed earlier up here in the streaming settings. Ignore streaming service setting recommendations. If you have that checked and you set your bitrate to 8K, it allows you to go above that 6K cap that Twitch puts on people. Do not put this to 8,001. Do not put this to 7,999. Put it exactly at 8K. If you go one bitrate over 8K, it will automatically downgrade your stream to 720p. So set your bitrate to 8K. Keyframe interval set to 2 seconds. Preset, I have mine set to slowest for the best quality, but this is a setting that you can gradually drop down if you're dropping frames in your games or you're getting encoder overloading errors or anything like that. I have mine set to 7. I suggest setting it as high as you can at first and then working your way down if you have any issues. Under tuning, we want to set this to high quality. Multipass mode, I have mine set to 2 passes full resolution. You can drop this down to 2 passes quarter resolution or single pass depending on your PC again. Profile, we have this set to high. Look ahead is unchecked. Psychovisual tuning is up here in the streaming settings, setting up your stream. For the video encoder, I have an NVIDIA GPU. I'm using a 3080 Ti, so I'm using the NVIDIA NVENC H.264 encoder. If you have this available as an option, I suggest using this as well. Or if you have an AMD graphics card, use the AMD counterpart. Under rescale output, we want this disabled. Don't touch anything there. That's if we were to be just rescaling our actual streaming output, which we're not going to be doing. Down under the encoder settings here, we want to set this to CBR. Our bitrate, we're going to set to 8,000, even if you're not a Twitch partner. Just keep that in mind. That is the setting that we changed earlier up here in the streaming settings. Ignore streaming service setting recommendations. If you have that checked and you set your bitrate to 8K, it allows you to go above that 6K cap that Twitch puts on people. Do not put this to 8,001. Do not put this to 7,999. Put it exactly at 8K. If you go one bitrate over 8K, it will automatically downgrade your stream to 720p. So set your bitrate to 8K. Keyframe interval set to 2 seconds. Preset, I have mine set to slowest for the best quality, but this is a setting that you can gradually drop down if you're dropping frames in your games or you're getting encoder overloading errors or anything like that. I have mine set to 7. I suggest setting it as high as you can at first and then working your way down if you have any issues. Under tuning, we want to set this to high quality. Multipass mode, I have mine set to 2 passes full resolution. You can drop this down to 2 passes quarter resolution or single pass depending on your PC again. Profile, we have this set to high. Look ahead is unchecked. Psychovisual tuning is checked. GPU set to 0 and max B frames are set to 2. Moving on to our audio tab on the left-hand side, this is where you're going to set up the audio for your stream. Are you using a standalone microphone? Are you using a Go XLR like I am? Are you using just a headset, a gaming headset, and a gaming microphone? That's where you're going to set this up, right? So I'll give you a few different scenarios. If you're using a gaming headset and microphone, your desktop audio you're going to set to either your headphones or default if you have all your sound coming through your headphones. And then your microphone, you're going to select your headset microphone right here. If you're using a Go XLR, you're only going to have one of
Gracias.
Good news, I'm pregnant again. Oh, it'll be fine. The tax credit alone pays for the first 3 months of diapers. And I've narrowed the dad down to 2.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Some days, I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Please don't speak to me directly. You're too kind.
You haven't paid me back the last 100 I gave you. Not this again. It's not my fault Mama didn't send you to private school. I had a scholarship, man. How many times do I have
Thank
to tell
you.
you?
Hey, girl. How's life? Holy shit!
Thank you.
Thanks. What's good, girl? Thank you so much.
Doctor. I'm sorry I'm calling the other line.
We gotta. This isn't happening!
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever.
I already warned you once. I'm calling the police.
Okay, new idea for a show. It's called Never Too Late. Well, you know, I'm always telling losers it's never too late to become who you really are, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, we need to talk.